Welcome, everyone, to the L7C podcast, Naruto What If Battle Edition. Today, we have the NDP Naruto crew of Justin, Nikki, Cedric, and Andrea with us today, as we are going to be talking about Temari War Arc version versus Konan. But before we start all of that, Justin, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing swell. Drank a lot of Douce last night, so I'm a little hungover, but I'm good.
Oh, that's my shit.
Andrea, how are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm all right. I slept in pretty late today, so I'm feeling very well rested, although maybe a little underprepared. So sorry, guys.
Nikki, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm chilling, taking it easy.
Cedric, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm hungover as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. But I'm here. So I am a little nervous. I want to keep saying underprepared. I'm like laying down, so we're gonna figure this out.
Yeah,
We'll get through it.
We are missing our captain, though. He is very preoccupied right now.
That nigga on the toilet.
I wasn't even gonna say that, but I was just gonna say
I was
very
just saying,
preoccupied.
Justin, you outed him like that? That's messed up.
Absolutely.
I mean, he was gonna out him now rather than later. He may out him later too when he comes in here, because I was wondering if Marvel was gonna introduce him as like being here, but just not ask him or anything. But
We'll see. Since he wants to push it to 2 and then decides to poop at 1:55.
He wanted to go to his nephew's flag football game. That got canceled
At 3. And he's like, oh, y'all want to push it on the toilet? Okay, it is what it is.
I mean, it's
Well,
I
Rain.
made it to the game. Shoot, you've been on the toilet.
Rain
during the
Sai
game.
was up here. He knew that shit was going to get canceled. He had plenty of time to use the bathroom. That's why the listeners are going to hear about his shit.
Literally.
Well, I don't want to hear about that. I was going to say, I ain't trying to hear all that.
All right, let's get into it right now. Temari versus Konan, 2 women who are very underappreciated by a lot of the Naruto fandom besides us. And if these 2 know the rules, 60, well, we haven't even done the time limits, but they meet at the random grassy Perry Plain. Nikki, who do you have and why?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, I've read this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a huge fan siblings fan. I'll be honest. I'm a big Temari fan. I honestly, I'm gonna give it to Konan. I don't think Temari can take down the Katsuki level members yet, even in the War Arc. I'll be honest, because I mean, this lady Konan went toe to toe with Toby.
Andrew, in this matchup, who would you have winning?
I struggled trying to decide. And I still, like, to this second, can't really 100% put my faith in one or the other. I'm leaning towards Temari at this moment because just rewatching some of the fights, unless I missed something, y'all, truly I might have missed something. I haven't seen Konan do anything taijutsu wise. Temari doesn't do too much. Again, both underappreciated characters, so they don't have a lot of fighting time. But at least if things do have to get physical, she's able to use her fan as kind of more of a staff. So I feel like they both cancel each other out with long distance ranged attacks. So if things get close, I feel like Temari would take it, especially since like Nikki mentioned that Konan went toe to toe with Toby. That was with a lot of preparation, a lot of prior knowledge of Toby's abilities. And this is the grassy plain just out in the open. Think on your feet. Both of them are incredibly intelligent and can fight and think on their toes. But I do think it might go to Temari.
Okay. Justin, who would you have in this one?
I think I will go with Temari in this one on the account that I think she can do more than Konan can. Konan really just has the paper. And when, like Andrea said, when she came very close to beating Toby, she had a lot of preparation. She knew exactly what she was dealing with in our little scenario. She's not going to really know what Temari can do. So I think I'm going Temari. Actually, I know. I'm going Temari here.
Okay. Cedric, who would you go with?
I'll go Temari.
Just like that, nice and easy.
I told y'all, man. It's one of them days, but I'm just going simple. Rock, paper, scissors. She uses paper. Paper needs air. Temari uses wind.
And Lizard beats Spock, so it's all fine.
So.
No, that's funny.
But in all seriousness, it's like I'll give it to Temari. Just also like War Arc Temari, we don't really see her use the summoning as much as most people remember from the Retrieve Bitch Boy Chronicles.
Please stop the Sasuke slander.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus Christ. I've been editing all these goddamn podcasts, and it's just a Sasuke fucking ragfest every goddamn episode. Like, damn. Can we give the man some respect?
You don't even know what jutsu this nigga uses. Shut up.
I made a easy mistake. Okay.
It's not easy.
It was a simple mistake. Plenty of people have probably mistaken that shit too.
We're not plenty of people, though.
No, the worst part is when you realize
love is blind. Love is blind.
When you realize you
Sorry.
made the mistake, you even said yourself, "This nigga is ass."
Oh, I'm not saying he doesn't suck. But put some respect on his name. That's the man who went into the cave summon and got his ass beat. It takes balls, okay? That nigga got big cojones, okay? He went in there.
He thought he was really going to win.
Hey,
that's the only reason he went there.
Hey, that's respect. He went in there and got his ass beat like a man. I can respect that.
And he got killed twice.
So Justin, because of that, he deserves more respect. That is what you're saying.
Yeah. As the clear antagonist / rival of the show, I think you guys disrespect him more than he deserves.
Okay.
No,
hold on.
Listen, I ain't even going. That's another. Whatever. I don't even give a damn. But moving on, and then we retrieve to Uchiha Sasuke arc. She had that summoning jutsu, which was pretty nice with the weasel with the scythe. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Konan do too much. I will say, like, she does have an interesting technique with her chakra nature being able to turn her whole body into paper, as well as using paper clones and hiding the explosives in it. So with the preparation thing, that was a real big thing of her fight with Obito, being able to make, like, what was it, 1 billion or something paper bombs. It looks like Noah parting the sea with paper bombs, but at least with the paper clones, in a pinch, I think she'd be able to get some off, but I don't know if she can get close to Temari because, again, having to get through long distance and being able to fly as well, so she doesn't really have like the clear height advantage of being above Temari, even when she uses the wings, because Temari can ride the fan. And I think no matter how much you harden your paper, which is be like Shuriken, I mean, we saw what happened when Tenten fought Temari. Those didn't reach, so...
The only thing I would say with Conan's paper, though, is that it didn't get melted when it went toe-to-toe with, like, Jiraiya's fire release bullet, because she did have the only 2 fights we see her fight is the skirmish with him and then Toby. I mean, obviously Jiraiya was stronger than Konan, but she did hold her own a bit until, like, one of the Pain's bodies got there. Those are the only 2 fights she has in the show. But with Temari, I guess what Nikki said too, like her fighting at Katsuki level people. I mean, she did try her best, like fighting against the Hokage's dad until Naruto got there.
Well, I will also say she fought like that was like just the Kage reanimation. Like all those fucking Kages were there. Like who the third Tsuchikage, the second Mizukage. I think as far as like we've seen with Temari, I mean, I don't know. Konan, I won't say Conan's not intelligent. Konan is definitely intelligent as she can prep a fight, but I don't know if she can prep mid-fight as well as Temari.
Because these two women, would it be an agreement that they're in the top 7 strongest women in the show to this point?
I would say so, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to think how many people are stronger than those 2 at that point in time.
The Rock.
Ade.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth Mizukage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, there's the what about the chick from the Rock Village?
Don't you say it. I see you grinning. Don't you dare say.
No, I'm not about to say Sakura.
Not at this time, no.
No, not at that time.
Woman. Who else?
She should have got smoked right then and there.
Because they might be third and fourth.
That's a.
If how many women in like at this current time are stronger than Temari and Konan right now, besides Tsunade and the fourth Mizukage that Justin just said.
I don't remember her name, but what about the chick from? Is it the Cloud Village that marries?
I don't know. I'm just
Choji?
thinking of other strong women, and she's about
the
the
red
one
hair?
that can really pop into my mind.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
she's
right,
she's good. She's good. That one with Mary Choji,
Right.
she sucked. Naruto should have put her ass down when she
Man,
came
I
and
was
punching him
thinking
in the.
Temari
Oh
before
my
this.
god,
That's true. That's very
Temari.
true.
Again,
Talking about Sasuke took our leader, man. I was like, okay, so you want to pick a fight with the Nine Tails over? I was like, all right, that makes no sense, but okay. But no, that's a good one on y'all. The one who becomes the future. Would you say she's stronger than Temari at that point? No, that's a good. So you have two current Kages, the one future one. Then you probably have these two as the strongest women right now, and yet these two got 0 screen time.
Yep.
I'm like,
I blame soccer for
Yeah.
taking screen time away from them.
what? Well, I mean, it was her show too. Shit,
The only
unfortunately.
women who really get shine that show are Tsunade and her.
whoa, chill.
Now I'm trying to think too, man. Because you think, well, no, she's a mom. Now I was gonna say, do you think that Temari could have beat Kurenai, Asuma's wife, baby?
I agree.
Oh, the Genjutsu user.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kiranai is not good. I think she sucks personally.
The one fight you saw her was against Itachi. That's a bad look.
Yeah,
That was a bad look.
And she was terrible.
You don't think
I mean, all
Asuma
she knows
sucks?
is Genjutsu.
No, I think he does too. But
You think Asuma
What?
sucks?
Oh,
What?
damn, bro.
Sucks or not?
Wow.
that nigga trash.
Okay, you're comparing him to his other Jonin of Kakashi and this guy.
All that nigga do is punch.
Oh, punching is very effective. So does
He can
Guy.
use all 5 chakra
Oh,
types.
no. There'll be no Mike God slander coming from this way. That nigga is hard.
But you just said all Asuma does is punch.
Yes,
literally
he does.
He can do
It's not
fire
on the- it's
jutsu
not
on
on
an
the level of-
expert level. Come on, man. Like, I'm not sitting there trying to say he's sweet or anything, but he alright. Like,
Sucks is bad, bro. That's you can't say someone sucks in the Naruto verse. That's bad.
for real, though, like, out of their class, there's only 2 Johnny that actually matter. That's Kakashi and Guy, but like,
Well, shit, if he was so goddamn good, he wanted to die against fucking Hidan.
What? Oh no,
man, anyone without the knowledge of Hidan would have died against Hidan, though.
Justin, on our Akatsuki What If battle, we
Right.
almost didn't push Sasuke through.
Right.
I know, and that's from pure. That's because you guys hate him.
No,
No.
he has no. Hold on,
Nigga, I'm the one that voted to push him through.
We're still
That's because,
watching.
as just Cedric just said, he would have no knowledge of Hidan's abilities. He gets cut once. As remember, Justin, you also said Sasuke is an arrogant. He doesn't rush
Oh
into
yeah, at that
fights.
point.
He rush in,
He's
try to Shidori Hidan and get cut.
What?
a Nagi.
Yeah, you guys gotta stop with the Sasuke. I'm quite frankly sick. of it.
Man, stop loving this man so much. Damn, the fans don't give that much a shit.
Man, you just said because he died to heat. You're acting like Hidan was immortal.
He's still in a ditch.
To this day.
I do want them to go back low key and show that ditch that Shikamaru did for him. And be like, yeah, I'm still here.
So if there was planning, would you
Right.
guys change your pick? Like if Conan
I
had
would,
like
yeah.
2 days?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the only reason Obito won was
Uchiha.
Well,
that's the only reason he won. It ain't nobody, first of all, ain't nobody like knew because he held that eye real good behind the mask. Everyone only saw the one. Because when I watched that, I saw Conan's face. I was like, yeah, I'd be shook too. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, I'd have made all these paper bombs. He for sure died. I would watch that shit. And he came back and then stabbed me with a rod.
I was in complete awe just watching that fight. I was like, she's about to do it. She's really about to do it.
He said, I have a whole other eye. I mean, just because I cover it up doesn't mean it's not there.
Yeah, but
my man ripped it off. I was like, oh, shit.
Then you cheat a bullshit factor like fucking LeBron James out here.
Oh my God. So if the War Arc Temari seeming like that's who we're going with, and I guess like on a power scaling thing, yeah. So that means she'd be Akatsuki level if she could beat Konan in a fight. So I mean, is War Arc? Well, no, because War Arc Sakura would beat her because she'd have the 100 healing thing. She'd beat Konan, but without War Arc Sakura, I think Conan's the strongest girl in the of that, like close to that age range at this point in time.
Yeah, Sonata's like 80 something. So
yeah, like from like the Sakura, Hinata, all of them. I think Temari's the strongest, which I think that's who we picked too for our tournament. We got heat for that because we didn't
underestimate Sakura.
Yeah, because we underestimated Sakura because she lost to Hinata. And then in the comments, they were talking about if Sakura could punch her, she'd lose. We're like, well.
If
is good.
I don't know what to tell you. But, the strongest girl on the show until like the very end, no screen time, no respect, not shit. And what a life. Justin, man, where were you at to tell Kishimoto to give her more time?
No, I was too busy worrying about Sasuke and his whereabouts to be preoccupied with the lack of screen time for the women on the show.
I mean, I'm just saying. Man.
I thought you were going to say you was studying the Gospel of Pain. I was going to say, oh, there it is.
That is true too. We are pain. We are God in the middle of a suburban neighborhood.
Oh my God, I love that, man. God, if Pain was a real person, I'd love to meet him.
Justin, he would put
show me the ways, Nagato, please.
Till he puts us all on the moon because he sees what type of lives we're living out here.
That's fine.
I mean, of anyone, he probably put you in the moon first, Mark. You'd be trying to plan to take him down and shit.
Who put me?
Yeah, you'd be trying to. Man, you'd have a plan like I got a way to beat Pain. Just wait, just call it. Let him step out of line. Come for me. I got him. He'd be like, well, we got to do this preemptively. I got to put you in the moon because you're going to try to kill me.
Well, so here's the thing. Obviously, he's going to kill me, but I'm not getting put in the moon. I would not be disrespected like that. Point blank.
You ain't got no superpowers. What you going to do?
Well, hopefully, in this perfect world, he shows up and then we all get powers.
you quite frankly should feel honored to be put in the moon by that man, honestly.
I'm not getting put in the moon. The last time I saw him try to put someone in the moon, Itachi looked at it, it's like, oh, the weakness is right in the middle. We're gonna throw shit at it. Oh, you're gonna get stabbed by the blade. You're going to sleep now. I'm like, all that work. And then Sasuke gets the Rinnegan for literally 2 episodes, can randomly put all the tail beasts in the moon, no effort. But then gets to Boruto, forgets he has all these jutsus and becomes trash.
He only got one hand. What you want from the guy, man?
Well, now he can't use his whole other side of his damn body. He lost his eye. He lost his hand. He's probably going to lose his foot and neck. Oh, my God. Let me stop. Nope.
Man can't make hand signs. He chose the Rinnegan over making hand signs. I mean, shit. It was a clear power move, honestly.
I know that damn village has more Senju cells. Give that nigga a new arm.
They offered it. He turned it down.
He said, yeah, this is my repentance. This was for me to repent for losing. All that blah, blah, blah.
Well, now that he lost his eye, he should probably give in and, get a new arm.
Oh.
I mean, at this point, low-key, he may just want to just stop it. Never mind.
Just stop fighting?
I mean, start teaching at this point, because, Grant, actually, maybe not, because your one pupil's the one who took your eye. So that's kind of fucked up.
I'm offended that was Itachi's eye that just got stabbed, being bare.
And that is exactly why he's on the toilet.
Sad. But all right, looks like Temari is out here clean sweeping. I do think it would be a good fight, though. I don't think it'd be a wash.
For sure.
No, yeah.
I don't think it'd be a wash like some other people might think. But that's really it, man. We went 20-some minutes and Byron's still on that toilet. Crazy. I was waiting for that. I was just holding on for him to hop in and say something. But
did you tell him he could hop in? Because he may not be on the toilet. He just was like, oh.
It makes it easier to edit when he's not on. It's fine.
My man had to buy one, get one cheesy gordita crunch. He's like, they are my favorite.
Oh my god!
One of my favorite characters.
That ranch sauce did him wrong.
I know. This is like top 5 characters.
Next month. Well, yeah, next month is another battle of I don't want to say underutilized, but next month is Shikamaru versus Darwin. So
for both of them.
What? You just be announcing stuff like this out of the blue, like we all have a schedule or something. Like, what? Excuse me?
Yeah, next time on like MVP, like the Dragon Ball.
I was going to say, you're starting to sound like this is a true episode.
No, wait, Daru, Black Kakashi?
Yes.
That's the only way I remember.
You said Darui?
Yeah, Black Kakashi. Mm-hmm. Jesus.
I fucked so hard. Laser Circus is awesome.
But I know Nikki Shikamaru is one of your favorites too.
Wait, which Shikamaru?
Well, shit. Do you want to do War? Yeah, War. That's fine. That's fine.
One of them becomes a Raikage. The
Yeah.
one's right hand to the Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
That's power right there.
Mm-hmm. We're giving these people some respect, but all right. Justin, first up, any final words?
Stop disrespecting Sasuke.
I can't wait. I can't wait till we're done recording. Andrea, any final words for you?
No, I don't think so.
Cedric?
This is a good episode. Good talk. Byron, hopefully you're okay. And your butthole isn't bleeding.
With that being said, thank you everyone for listening to the L7C podcast. Make sure you like, rate, comment, subscribe anywhere you listen to your podcast, Apple, Google, Spotify, or if you want to listen to them on YouTube, the L7C YouTube has the Naruto What If Battle playlist. So you can just go to the playlist and watch all of them back to back to back. With that being said, thank you all for listening and y'all take care.